and it's the evening.
Hang on, let me sit up.
Can you do that fly?
Can I do that fly? Oh, suits you, sir.
I watched a video of women on online. Had a load of tarantulas in a bowl, and they just poured water on them. Can't tell if it was boiling water. They poured water on them, and then put some like corn flour in or something. And eventually they died.
Oh,
And they
nasty.
like
What are
cooked
you
them.
watching?
I don't know.
Oh, they ate them, did they?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll let them off then.
They chopped up some curry and it was just the way they killed them. It was just weird. Hello everyone, welcome to Tim and Chris's review of the UK National Championships that happened this morning on Zwift. This is our first chance to actually get to watch it, so we thought we'd do a reaction, stroke analysis, stroke...
Analysis?
Kind of. You like to do analysis, don't you?
Right, okay.
You're pretty anal about stuff.
Hey.
So...
Analytical is the term.
If
If you're analysing your vocabulary,
I'm sure it's
not into anal.
Okay. So, we're going to pick up the action on Cam's stream. We're going to watch the first K, just to see how aggressive it is from the start. And then we'll
is it going to be aggressive from the start? I don't think it will be. I think it's long enough that they'll go, oh, let's not go off too hard. You know when you go in a Zwift race and it's one lapper, it's just like straight from the gun and no one gives it.
Balls deep.
Yeah. And I don't think it is going to be like that.
Oh well, we'll soon find out, won't we? 30 seconds to go.
So the sun's out in Wales. It's foggy in Fife. Is there a prize? It's Brian, isn't it?
Ah, I love Brian. Is there a prize for coming in last? No, foggy in Yorkshire as well. Right.
It was sunny down here.
10 seconds to go. Cameron obviously got in the pen early because there's 322 people. Ash is right at the front.
Yeah, of course he is. So is Madison Genesis. So he builds a 635. That's all right.
So if you got in that pen late, you're already at a massive disadvantage, aren't you?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
How many meters potentially could you be behind? 10, 15, 20?
Yeah, at least.
You've got to put some power out, haven't you?
And also you'll be able to see the front because Zwift only let you out and see 100 riders, doesn't it?
True.
So that tail, that thing in the top right is probably like 3 times as long.
Yeah, there's probably people still coming out of the pen.
Yeah. Well.
Potentially.
Yeah. So it's fast. It's 500 watts. So what's that? That's 7 watts, 7 watts per kilo.
But if you're a pro, that's
just like a cyclocross start, isn't it?
That's average, isn't it?
35 seconds.
You won't class that as a hot start.
No, it's like 35 seconds in, 40 seconds in now.
He's up to 176 though, heart rate.
Yeah. Depends what his warm up was though.
True.
Did he do some openers, as they call them?
Openers. So, before we fast forward it, let's have a look who's in this race. We've got the Madison Genesis crew. I saw Moses, Bibby, Mouldy, Wackery,
Pim.
There's M5.
Did you say McAvoy?
McAvoy was in it. I saw.
We think.
He hasn't got. He hasn't got Madison Genesis next to his name, but
no, that's probably because he hasn't done Super League.
No, you're right.
Kim Little. Steve Young,
the grass snake.
Slow worm.
Sorry, not the grass snake.
Something like that.
Dempster. Saw his name. Linford Christie's in there. Anyone else?
Andy Tennant.
Of course, Andy Tennant. Max Stedman from
Canyon. Yeah.
Canyon.
He's done a few Kiss Super League, hasn't he?
Yeah, true.
Sean Gray, friend of Kim's.
Scock.
Yeah, Crump and Cocker in there.
Cock's right in the middle, deep.
Who else? Barry Barkley. Snickers 2.9. Oh, obviously well known Snickers 2.9.
Andrew Barry.
Pat Christopher's in it.
Andrew Barry's there.
Oh, Chris Durham.
Chris Durham.
Yeah. Who isn't in it really, other than me and you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If we had been in there,
it's the who's who really. If we had been in there, how long do you think you'd have lasted? You'd have still be in it now.
Yeah, I would have probably lasted to the Italian village. Nah.
What? They don't go through the Italian village until like after the first climb.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Easy.
Alright.
No, I would. No, I would have got.
Would you have
on there.
survived out of the tunnel here?
Yeah, that. That. Can you hear that?
No.
I would have definitely done the tunnel because I know about the tunnel.
For the reverse KOM, you just don't think.
But yeah, I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have got up there. But it depends how hard they go. They might have gone easy, but. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look?
We're gonna have to watch adverts on his.
Might have to. So forward KOM.
Are we watching the KOM or are we watching the time up the KOM?
Oh, the reverse. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just wherever we feel.
Oh, there it was. So, group is diminished. Cam's on the front of the group. Ash
Naughty.
Beach is on the front of the group.
Naughty.
Represent, but naughty. True. They are shifting here. If you look at his graph there.
Oh, yeah. So that massive spike at the bottom would have been that first initial kick.
And they've done a 3:25 double drop. That's not as fast as I thought it would be. He's got an aero.
He's got an aero though, so that's good. So that's still a long way to go, and you've seen people popping bonuses left, right, and centre in this race.
Yeah.
So,
but 3:25, like I was in the Japan race the other day, and they only did it. We did a 3:31.
Oh really?
So
it's not the fastest.
It's not. No, I think it could go faster.
But it's not hanging about. Look at Joey Wacker there. He's freewheeling. Went down to 0 watts. Yeah.
But if you look at the map in top right, there is some people spat out. So it has had an effect, isn't it?
Mhm.
Right. Next forward. Next bit will be the forward KOM.
Yeah. Nothing's going to happen between there and there. Maybe a few might get kicked out of the back.
Right. Well, there you go. That instantly tells you what's happened there.
That's down to a group of what, 50?
No, it's more than that. But look how much rest he's just had. It's just blue.
Oh yeah, look at that.
He's zone 2'd that.
Mon's made an appearance there.
Casually sitting on the edge.
So yeah. Everyone you'd expect to be up there, aren't they?
Yeah, so 21k in 25 minutes. Bloody hell.
That's
sharp, that is.
That's pretty shifty.
About to turn left. He's still got his aero, so he hasn't been in any trouble.
No. So that little red bit there, that's coming out of
That's out the tunnel, yeah.
The tunnel. So there are moments in the lap where you have to be on your toes, don't you? Coming out of the tunnel this way, going out of the tunnel the other way.
Yeah, especially if you get stuck behind someone or something like that, you're going to have to make an effort.
Right, what's your prediction for time up here? What do you think they're going to do? 1:40? Or faster?
1:38.
Fucking fly. So forward KOM, 900 metres.
If he does this properly, he shouldn't have to use his aero.
Is there a big advantage to be gained out of an aero going uphill? Is there?
It's like making yourself shorter because you're reducing your CDA.
Oh, we all know about that, don't we, children? Let's not go into
that. We all know about that, don't we, children? Sorry, Jimmy.
Anyway, no orange numbers. I saw one or two.
There were some to start. Now, does he hold his resistance here? Cadence stays the same. Holds the power. So he's got a low turning difficulty on, which is what I would have gone with. Because then you're being aerobic rather than muscular.
You got 4 or 5 people knocking out bonuses up here.
Yeah, where did the power ups?
It's a power up.
Oh no, Cameron Jeffers.
And he is one of the 6 that just smashed
What
there.
have you done?
Right, if you had an aero in this race, but you don't know how hard he's trying. He could be on the absolute rivet there.
But he was still in the wheel. It didn't even say close the gap.
True. Yeah, that was look how long that line is as well. He wasn't even the last man.
Well, it wasn't. There is a small gap behind him, but
no, he could have.
Like Vitus is behind him, so they're gonna have some legs to bring him in. Cameron Jeffers.
Maybe he was just hoping that he'd
I mean, there's a lot of red there. There's well, a 133. That is sharp.
Get a bonus. So if he'd have got a bonus there, power up. Sorry.
Where did bonus come from?
It's the
You're
game
not
show.
Sean Kelly.
It's the game show host, didn't he?
The bonification.
If it had got the bonification at the top, it would have been worth hitting that power up. But you just never know, do you? Yeah. But now he's losing the wheel.
So in this situation, I talked to him this week. You just kick it up a little bit. You just turn it back into the dark red, and then Zwift thinks you're accelerating, and it'll just take you back to the group. That's what when I used to shout at Jesper, I'd just like jump, and it's just like getting out of the saddle, quickly jumping. Andy Tennant flying through.
Andy Tennant.
Complete disregard for the rules.
He looks
off
like
into the sunset.
He's panicking. I'm at the back. Shit. And I'll go to the front. Watch how quick he goes to the back as well after this, I bet. So Cam's, pretty good. Who's that with long hair there? Is that? I bet that's Max Stedman, that, isn't it? Yeah, just in front of him.
Yeah. Right. So that's basically the first lap done, isn't it?
Yeah. So beyond Ash Beach, still repping. So
Laverack still rep.
Apart from this, now they go. What do they do? Go through the S's, go through the Italian
Village, S's, finish line.
Yeah.
And then they're back. So he's got no power up there.
If anything happens between now and then, I'll be surprised.
So he's picked up a feather somewhere. Group is still pretty big.
And this is going back up reverse.
So you can see the red bit there. He's just come out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Then he's come through the
gravelly bit.
boulevards. Yeah. And then
turned right.
Turned right down, and then he's going up the reverse KOM. He looks pretty chipper.
Dempster.
Heartright's alright.
Heartright. Yeah.
He's got a feather. Now this is a situation where you ask, would you use the feather? Ooh, someone's kicked off early there.
I
would.
That Kim? I would use it because
you've got it.
You've got it, and you want an aero.
Yeah,
you're not going to get an aero.
If you can use this feather to stay with the front group over this climb, then you're going to want to do that because
you're going to want an. Look at them though, orange numbers all over this
Lindsay's
time.
at 10 watts per kilo there.
Pat Christopher's in there as well.
Lindsay, he's a New Zealander, but he lives in Bristol, I think. Eric Min throwing down the rider. Yeah, so that's sensible. 7% gradient.
Sorry, Eric.
Give yourself a bit of a hand. And he went to 11 watts per kilo, so.
Yeah, heart rate straight back up again.
Didn't see him hit it though. Like he's doing it. Mon's put a jumper on, and she's now got a bit closer onto the sofa.
She may as well.
I am keen to support you, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be
on the TV. She may as well have sat right behind him.
Strung out a little bit, as you can see from the map.
She's bored now.
Yeah, back on the phone.
Yeah. He didn't get dropped. Yeah. So yeah. There's Moses.
Concept wheels lighting up all over the place.
That is something I never knew happened.
Yeah.
So the more power you put out, the brighter those wheels get.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
And if you just stop pedaling, they go off. Just fall off.
That's amazing.
Just fall off.
What would
Chris Durham's still in the race. So what's this going to be? Did a 3:23 first time up.
I'm going to say 3.
Faster, slower.
At least. Yeah, at least 5 seconds faster.
Cam's worried there. He's had a little bit of a shifty.
That's the position though where you can easily get dropped, isn't it? That one bloke in front of you just loses that wheel.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you're out the
Let's see what happens here.
But Morby's only a few places in front, look, so it's not the end of the world. No, you got to push there, son. There you go, good lad.
Oh yeah, but he's over pushed.
He's over pushed. Now, watch.
Oh.
To the front. Watts go from 400 back down to
joining Moses on the front.
200 there.
And now it gets spat through the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a panic. That was a little.
It is difficult to not panic though in that situation and just keep pedaling. Because one of those days you might not actually make it. You might just keep pedaling and they actually get further away, and then by the time you realise that, you panic, but you can't do anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Is this rider getting any aero there?
Yeah.
Who off?
The guy in front of him.
But he's more than 5 metres behind.
No, he won't be. You get feeling up to 8 metres back, I think.
Well, why does it say close the gap then?
It didn't, so he must have been in it.
No, I know, but there was.
Oh.
All right.
But there was what?
I just wondered.
I've just threw some orange numbers around there.
You know when you're going down and you've got someone here, but you're in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I'm never quite sure about that.
Is it using their?
Well, if you're on the Tron bike, then they don't change because there's no drops or there's no hood, so you don't know if you are aero or not. Interesting, Kim's not on the Tron bike.
Oh yeah. Why is that? Do you think he's trying to go under the radar?
Don't know.
There's the Victor.
Come on, Cam.
Giving him some words of advice.
You're smashing it, all.
You're smashing it all.
Good English.
Great grammar.
Tennant on the front again.
Panicking.
Descending hard.
Help! I don't know what I'm doing.
Labette. I don't know who Labette is. Is it Labette or Labbit or?
Isn't that guy from The Chase? The Beast. Mark Labette. That's his name, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. Google it.
Who is he?
He's massive though, so I'll be surprised if it is him, because he doesn't look like the type of person that would be Zwifted, to be fair.
Right, so a few people. Someone's still going up the forward KOM there on the first lap.
Rip.
Ow.
Oh, that'd be me. That would be me.
But they've done 41k in 50 minutes.
It's insane, isn't it?
That's fast. That's very fast.
I can hear him talking as well, but I don't know what he's saying.
Right.
Right, fast, come on.
This
is all going to go grey and blue again. They might drop maybe 2 or 3 people that have been hanging on for dear life.
There's Beach taking it out of the tunnel, leading us all out the tunnel. Dempster's still there, Lavrak's still there, Whiteley.
I bet his hematocrit level is sky high right now.
James Phillips is still in for a sprint.
In for a penny.
Walker's still there. Lundqvist handing out the ride-ons like they're going out of fashion. Mona's still there, but she's unfurled the knees slightly.
She's starting to get nervous, hands on the face now. Tennant's panicking himself to the front again.
Yeah. 55k. So they must have averaged just under 50k's an hour.
But look how easy it, relatively easy it became. Blue and grey all the way in the middle there.
That's double draft for you, isn't it? A big double draft. You're flying along.
That's
Didn't
crazy.
even go very hard out the tunnel.
No, not compared to last time. So everyone just backing it off just a little bit. Do you think?
Well, yeah, because this is going to go off.
Hands up, who thinks Tennant's going to get dropped here?
No. I spoke to Andy on Friday. And we had a word.
Right, but he definitely didn't get dropped then.
And we had a word.
Right.
And I said, Andy, you're going to have to sell your soul on the forward KOM, because people my size and your size aren't friends with this hill.
Oh, look, Cam's got a feather still.
If he can sit himself in the middle of the group, someone like Cam, someone like Andy can hold on to this.
Let's see.
But I would use the feather. On this corner here. You got 30 seconds. You got 15 seconds of it. You got 2 more opportunities to pick up a.
True. Hit it, Cam. Hit it. He's got himself to front pretty easily there. Hit it.
Oh no, that's all right. He's going to hold it to the second half maybe.
Oh, good lad.
Kim is still going ham on the front.
God, he is, isn't he?
Someone's mentioned garlic bread at the finish. Garlic bread? You've got garlic bread at the finish?
Kim, I've run you a bath and I've got some garlic bread there.
I've got you a brew dog and a bath and it's at the finish line.
He's gone. Oh, is he dropping back just a little bit?
That's alright.
A few power-ups there.
Yeah, plenty of draft though.
Oh, he's hit it. He's used it.
Okay. Better to do it there than on a flat bit, I suppose.
At least he gets another chance of getting an aero, but
I'll have to see what happens.
It's risky, isn't it? Would you rather run the risk?
Stay on it. Yeah, good lad. Back up on out of the saddle.
Would you rather run the risk of trying to get an aero now, or would you just say, you know what, I've got my feather, I'm going to take it to the line?
You got 2 chances to get one, haven't you? So, and this arguably has made his life up this hill a little bit easier for 15 seconds.
True.
So
look at it, it's like a long slithering snake.
It's horrid. Imagine being spat here.
Oh, you'd be gutted, wouldn't you?
You've done 53k work, you've got 7k left.
Who's McLeod? He's been there. I've seen that name popping up every now and again.
What's he going to get?
Feather, yeah. Well, he's not actually lost anything there, has he?
Right, this is where you kick again. Little kick.
130 plus, 130 up there.
Oof.
0.5.
That's fast.
It is, isn't it? Ash is still there. Good lad.
Lavrak coming back in. Oh, Ash is coming back in.
So Ash
Moldy's in there.
Burned a draft boost to get back into that.
Yeah.
It's good though when you start seeing them power-ups being used, because you know people are suffering if they're using power-ups.
You're going to have to deploy them.
6k to go. Shall we fast forward to where we're going to get to? S's, because that little kick out of the S's can sometimes
Here we go.
cause a bit of an issue. Oh, this
Coming
is just
down
before
into the
sprint,
Italian village now.
Let's watch it from here to the end.
3.3 to go. Lightweight riders are actually going to have to ride this. Cam should be alright. So forward KOM's held by Bibby, reverse KOM's held by Walker.
He's taken...
Mon looks like she's asleep.
Yeah, well I will be, to be fair. It's not the most exciting race, is it?
It's been fast, look at that.
It has been fast, but just to watch it, that's not...
Victor Lundqvist for the live final. To death and glory!
Use the hype, Cam.
He's so
He thinks
Swedish.
he's Yoda. Right, so I've just noticed he's dropped his earphones off.
He has,
Why
yeah.
would
Oh.
anybody... Oh.
He's hydrating himself, that's very
he's using a
important.
drink. Why would anybody use those big earphones
Yeah,
to
no
do this
idea.
and sweat your ears? I
Oh.
bet they stink. Disgusting.
Just hot ears, do you not just like...
Yeah, I want everything to be as cool as possible.
What's that supposed to
I
be?
don't know. I don't even know.
Oh, so cool. Right, last chance to pick up something, Cam.
Come on, Cam. This will be the point you need an aero. Everyone that's used a bonus power up will be wanting an aero right now.
Sending vibes, sending vibes.
Even though this is in the past. Aero. The worst thing you can do is have nothing.
He's got nothing.
But he did get 20 XP, so
Oh,
you know.
thank God.
Swings and roundabouts.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
And now he's in this group.
So not only is he a disadvantage because there's 4 of the strongest UK pros in here,
He does not have a bonus,
and the grass
they
snake,
probably do.
and Kim Little.
He's had a drop out there.
Where? Just there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like he's had a bit of a drop out and he's panicked and kicked. He's held his own up here though.
Oh, good lad. Strong that. This bit where it just undulates, you kind of seesaw back and forwards, don't you?
Yeah,
And you can easily get yourself to the front.
You've got to trust.
Oh, couple of thingies being used there. Do you think
Yeah,
that's?
not sure I'd do that.
Do you think that's them trying to help a
hang
teammate?
in? No, I think
Right.
that's just trying to hang in.
Then you shouldn't really have to worry about them people, should you? But you've
Well,
got
no, they're beat now. As long as it's man oh man, you like no, neither of you got power ups. You back Cam to beat him there.
Oh yeah. Who's using that?
Who's got on that?
He's on that green Tron bike. Could be. No, it's not.
It'd
Is it?
be an
Winter
innovation
Christie.
rider.
Look, see there. You
Oh,
got right to the front
it's
and then
Kim.
right at the back.
Yeah, but that's all right sitting there. If any, like double
Don't
draft, double draft, 59k in, no one is going to get off the front. So you might as well sit at the back.
No, but if that string just extends a tiny bit, how much effort is he going to have to use to get
Well, it's just
to the
let's just hope
front
it doesn't.
and then kick across the top of them and go? You need to be. Look, he's got it again though.
He must have been devastated when nothing popped up.
Oh, I bet.
You
But,
just got to. It is possible to win a sprint, but maybe not.
I mean, I've done it.
I've done it, but
He's in wrong position here, if you ask me, though. He's too far back there. He's too far back. 20th position, coming into the last 800
no,
metres
because
to
it's going to
go.
come downhill. It's all right. He'll get
I'm
up.
just saying.
He'll get up. It's all right. He'll be fine.
Getting nervous.
You also want to have people drag you through. 700
Yeah,
metres
look
to
out.
go, so 300 till it kicks off.
Yeah, I'd say. There's an arrow, there's an arrow, there's an arrow.
Or now.
Or
Just now. Why not?
With 600 metres to
600
go.
metres to go.
People on the grass, people everywhere.
This
Look
is going to
at that.
hurt so much.
Oh,
Go on,
Cam,
Cam.
come on.
Aero.
He's got to 7 watts a kilo. He's not got enough. 10,
No, it's all right.
14. He should have gone a bit earlier. Come on, Cam. 12.
There's a draft
13.
bar up, and that's it. He's going round the draft, and he's getting to the feather guy. Oh, 12. Yeah, Cam doesn't sound very happy about it.
Oh dear. Well, he didn't have a power. If he had a power up,
Yeah, it's been a power up.
100% he would have qualified there. In my eyes.
In your eyes.
He would have beat Lavrak and he probably would have got Wacker because he wasn't. Ah, there you go. The British Cycling E-Racing Championship qualifier is over.
And it was won by Steve Young.
The slithering snake.
That's all, folks.
Anything else?
No.
Any other surprising results? We've got the results just down here now. Mark Lebet, he did well.
Yeah, Adam Lebet. I don't know who he is.
Why is his thing green?
Which green? Which?
We've got green here, look.
Oh, his MP.
Why does his MP at 389?
Because it was quite close to his watts, maybe. That looks a bit.
We're not saying this is Mark Lebet, by the way, from the Chase. We don't know who this is. We
He
don't
looks
give
like
any
an
names.
absolute animal.
What you think?
But that's his 5th race ever.
You think he's legit?
Oh, I can't doubt him, can I?
No. I mean, look how tall he is. That puts our theory to the grave.
It's interesting now that they leave height in, but they don't put weight in.
So, if you're watching this, that means you can now go back to weight doping.
So he's 109. He's nearly my height, and he's 5 kilos lighter than me.
Oof.
That boy's aero as.
Isn't he? Well,
Fair play to him. Never doesn't have a team on Zwift. Just rocked up, having done 5 races this. Not even this year.
4th, a second, and a second.
Fair play.
Well done.
Who else we got in here? Young we knew about, Phillips we knew about, Little we knew about. Interesting that those 3, whilst good cyclists, are all Zwifters.
Yeah.
Not pros.
Yeah.
Sam Lindsay, again a Zwifter. Ian Bibby, pro Zwifter.
Pro and Zwifter.
Yeah, Pim, pro Zwifter. Gavin Dempster from
Why has he got a
Inverness.
little...
He's draft, isn't he? So he's,
So is he
he's
the
the Loch Ness
Monster?
Monster, yeah.
But they've used a
But look at that, the
Diplodocus for that.
top. Is it
It's a
Diplodocus?
Diplodocus.